As you guys probably know, Season 4 Reloaded just dropped from Modern Warfare 2, and, well, as you can see here, this is the MX Guardian, and you may be wondering why this is the only thing that I'm focusing on, and it's because that's the only notable thing about this update. They added some new things, you know, they added some new bundles, and honestly, I didn't even look at the roadmap. I don't even know what all is new. But on the multiplayer side of things, which is obviously like the main part of the game that I focus on, yeah, the MX Guardian here, this is really the only new notable thing. The new map that we're playing on, honestly, if it wouldn't have been added to the game, I think the game would have been better for it. I wouldn't say that this map is bad, it's just, it's not good. There's just something about it. There's like, the lines of sight are really weird. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's something about the way that this map was designed. It just, I don't know, it doesn't flow right. You got all these different spots that you're able to like fall into the water and you can like swim around and stuff. And then, I don't know, you got like these weird paths all around the back of the map. It's just all around. The map is designed really weird. My main problem is like the center of the map here where like, all the lines of sight are just really obstructed. And then whenever you're trying to like capture flags in domination, oh, it is just an absolute nightmare. You got all these like ledges outside of the windows, right? And you'll have people like sitting up here and just like camping out the flags. And it's honestly just more annoying to play than anything. Oh no, this morning as soon as I got on, I just went back to shipment. I went right back to grinding camos. I couldn't be bothered with this new map if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'll play out this map just for you guys so you guys can kind of experience it in the video and kind of get acquainted with it. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be a classic by any means. It's funny, I just finished up the Orion grind and I was talking about last night's video how, you know, the game is better when you're not grinding camos, you know, it's more fun. And then what do you know, as soon as the new gun came out, what did I do? I went and leveled it up in shipment and I stayed in shipment to grind out the camos. That being said, I was actually having fun grinding camos and I almost have this thing gold already. I just need like another point blank or two and then I'll be able to do the 3 kills without dying and then I'll need the long shots and then the headshots and I'll probably put out a video tomorrow of just, you know, this gun being Orion. Now that I finished Orion for like all of the main guns in the game, or at least, you know, I've done enough to at least unlock the camo in the first place, I honestly think I might just go back through and get every gun in the game Orion, because I mean, at this point, I'm just missing a couple of sniper rifles, so I mean, I might as well. I'm pretty sure I just need the snipers, oh no. Yeah, I never ended up doing the launchers, so you know what, I take back everything I just said. Yeah, I think I'm okay skipping out on that. I think I'm okay just unlocking Orion. I don't need to do anything else. I've done enough grinding for one Call of Duty. I think I'll go ahead and like get Orion on the weapons that come out, just so then I can kind of like cover it for you guys and just show you guys what the new weapons look like with the camos, but otherwise, yeah, I'm not really gonna sweat it. They ended up dropping some new bundles too. I don't know if they released all of the bundles, but they did at least release one of them because I saw like everybody running around with it this morning. They were doing like a crossover with The Boys right now, and one of the skins is like the girl from the show and then Homelander. Honestly, I've never watched The Boys, so I don't know any of the characters' names. I haven't watched a lot of shows in recent memory. I don't know, shows aren't really my thing. It's just, they're a huge time commitment and I don't really have the time for it. Like, I'll still watch movies and stuff, but like when it comes to shows, those are usually too much of a time commitment for me unless it's something like SpongeBob where it's just like you can watch an episode and you know you don't have to follow the whole continuity. So yeah, outside of a new bundle, a lackluster map, and you know there's probably some other stuff that they added to Warzone that I just you know haven't gotten to interact with yet. You know it's definitely an update considering the fact that this was a shorter season and we literally just got the full season release like 3 weeks ago. I'm not complaining by any means. Like, this is okay. And the fact that this shotgun is so good definitely makes up for it, because this thing is a beast, and there's different firing modes for it. The default is just like, you know, a full auto shotgun, which we haven't had one of those in the game yet, but there's also like different trigger types where you can switch it to either be a semi-auto, which I believe it also makes it a bit more powerful, so you're able to take people out in just like 1 or 2 shots, and then you can also switch it to be a burst fire shotgun, which we also haven't seen in the game yet. Overall, it's a pretty clean and versatile shotgun, so, you know, whenever it comes to like my main shotgun that I'll be going to, you know, I'll have to try out the different modes. Like, if the semi-auto ends up being really powerful, or if the burst fire ends up being really good, then I might stick with those. But otherwise, when it comes to my shotguns, I think I'm still going to use the KV Broadside, just because that thing is an absolute monster. I'm almost finished with my Battle Pass already, which is just definitely hands down the fastest that I've ever done a Battle Pass, because, well, like I said, the season's been out for like 3 weeks, I think, and I'm already up at like 85, 86%. I don't buy tiers either. The amount that I pay for the Battle Pass is enough, which for me, the Battle Passes have been free ever since 2019, because I don't pay for like bundles or anything like that, or I don't drop money on tiers. Literally, the COD points that I've earned since Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2019, I've just been using the COD points that the Battle Passes have given me to buy the next, you know, Battle Pass whenever it ends up releasing, and that's just what I've been doing since 2019, so I haven't had to pay for a single Battle Pass, and any extra COD points that I end up getting, I never put towards tiers. I just save them for the next game set of Battle Passes. That being said, I do always, like, pre-order the most expensive edition of every Call of Duty before it releases. Like, for example, Modern Warfare, I got the Vault edition of the game, so usually usually with those pre-order bonuses, they always end up giving you like the first battle pass for free along with like a bunch of COD points and stuff. So I'm usually always just sitting on like a massive reserve of COD points anyway. The only bundle that I ever was like, okay, you know what, I really gotta buy that was with Ghostface back in Black Ops Cold War, and that's why anytime I make a Cold War video, I'm rocking that skin just because that's the only bundle I've ever purchased in Call of Duty period outside of the free ones that they give you. I just need 2 more point blanks and then I can start the gold challenge. So yeah, I'll have this thing Orion in no time. Oh my god, look at that thing with Orion. That is actually beautiful. I've been messing around and using different operator skins because usually I just kind of rock out with like whatever the operator is for the, you know, the most recent or most current battle pass. But right now I'm rocking like some random like ghillie suit from one of the operator. I don't even know what operator it is. And then for the other one, I'm using Harangi or however you say his name. If you got to like the max level in the beta, they gave you like this special beta skin. It's like black and green and it, you know, it looks pretty cool. It looks like one of those typical like COD esports skins. So I'm just kind of switching it up and using those. I have a bad habit of acquiring all these different skins in the battle pass and then I just never end up using them. Like I usually end up only using like the main skin for that battle pass. Like for example, last season I only used Alejandro and Valeria. And then the season before that, I only used Ronin and so on. I figure I'm paying for these battle passes. I'm paying for these skins. I might as well actually use the skins that they're giving me because a lot of them actually look really cool. All right, so now we're on to the 3 kills without dying, which honestly, since we're on shipment, it's more RNG more than anything. It's just like, you know, I know I'm gonna get it done before the end of the game. It's just a matter of when. It's crazy. You sit there playing shipment for months and months on end, you know, just mindlessly grinding out XP and camos and stuff like that. But, you know, the last couple days, ever since I finished Orion, I haven't been playing on shipment. I've just been playing on the bigger maps, and now coming back to shipment, it's crazy how big of a dopamine hit you get when you play this when you haven't played in a while. I went from playing shipment every single day and just being like, what? I didn't get 100 kills in that match to, you know, going back to playing the normal maps and then coming back to it this morning and my dopamine sensors were just going insane, you know, getting in here, getting like 50 to 60, sometimes close to 100 kills. It's crazy how satisfying this map actually is when you play it in moderation. And that was like the whole draw of shipment in the first place anyway, right? Because, you know, back in the day, we didn't have shipment 24/7. We just kind of like played all the random maps of the game, had a good time. And then whenever we did see shipment pop up in the queue, we'd lose our minds because we were like, oh my gosh, this match is about to be insane. You go in, you get like triple the amount of kills that you normally would. And it was just always a really fun time. And don't get me wrong, shipment is obviously still a great time. It's just when you have those breaks in between where you play like other maps and then you revisit shipment after not playing it for a while, like it just makes it hit that much harder. Honestly, now that I finished Orion, now my eyes are just kind of set on the next Call of Duty. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, what are they going to do? Because originally it was supposed to be like an expansion of sorts on Modern Warfare 2, but now there's reports saying that it's going to be Modern Warfare like 3. That's hands down the quickest turnaround that we've ever seen for a Call of Duty sequel. The fastest that we've seen before would have been with like the original Modern Warfare and the Black Ops games. We went from COD 4, which was Modern Warfare 1, to Modern Warfare 2 in 2 years, and then Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, and you know, just another 2 years, and the same thing happened with the first couple Black Ops games. But we've never had a game come out or a sequel come out like the next year. That being said, I don't know if this game is actually going to be Modern Warfare 3, like, you know, Modern Warfare 3 in quotations, where it's like supposed to be Modern Warfare 3, or it's going to be genuinely named Modern Warfare 3, or if it's just going to be like an expansion on MW2. Regardless, it's looking like it's going to be like a full standalone title. So I'm not sure if maybe it could even be something where it's like a spin-off game, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and then add another subtitle, kind of like what Call of Duty Black Ops did, where it's like Black Ops Cold War. I'm actually interested. Okay, so yeah, they did add a new couple modes. I forgot to mention that, but you know, these aren't like modes that are going to be in the game forever. These are more or less just like LTM. So we got kill streak confirmed, where like it's kill confirmed, but all the tags that you get add towards your kill streak counter, and they also don't reset on death, kind of like Cold War. We've also got deathmatch domination, which we've had before, and then they still have shoot house and shipment 24/7, which is awesome, obviously. Man, I always forget about all these different modes like invasion and ground war and stuff. I mean, I haven't forgotten about ground war. Ground war was always a lot of fun, but like invasion, I forgot that that was even in this game. I don't think there's anything new in DMZ because we did just get like a new Zone 1 Season 4 first release. So yeah, Vondel is still the new thing over there. I still got to go through and play like Ashika Island and Al Mazrah. I've only played Vondel so far, and that was a lot of fun. I'm really into like Japanese and, you know, just Asian culture in general and stuff. So I have a feeling I'll really like the Ashika Island one once I get to it. Everything over here seems to be oh my gosh, they finally brought back Battle Royale solos. The fact that they leave the amount of players that you can have in your party up to like chance of the LTM, that literally boggles my mind. No Battle Royale in the existence of ever has ever done that. Not even the original Warzone. Like, why is it an LTM? They literally actually makes me mad that they lock solos behind like an LTM. Unless I'm just stupid, unless I'm not seeing something here. When I go to the Battle Royale section, sometimes it literally just says quads or duos and there's no option for solos. It might be locked behind Warzone ranked play, like maybe you're able to always do solo in that without relying on the LTM, but I'm not gonna play ranked play. It's hard enough to get me to play Warzone as is. I don't care about rank. Rotation Rotation Resurgence. Oh, okay, so I guess that just like flip-flops between them. Oh, there's an Ashika Island Resurgence map. Actually, I might have to try that at some point. That kind of piques my curiosity. And then we got Plunder Quads. Plunder is always good for XP. And otherwise, outside of, you know, the rotation mode and then bringing back solos, yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's that much happening. Did I miss something? Let me look at the roadmap. Oh, okay, I did miss something. So apparently there's a new event. Okay, so there's going to be 3 characters. So we got this chick right here, which I don't know who she is, and then Homelander, and then this guy. Find and use 10V field upgrades in Warzone and DMZ to unleash your new superpowers and obliterate your enemies' view super. Whoa, laser vision, charge up, elegant top. Okay, you know what? There actually was something new. I totally missed it. It's saying at the bottom that you have to, if I click A, it's going to take me to Resurgence, so I don't think that this is actually in Al Mazrah. I think it's only in Resurgence, which I think is for the better, because if it was in a one life mode like normal Warzone, I think that would actually be more infuriating than anything, getting so close to winning and then losing to somebody with superpower. So I feel like since it's Resurgence and you can actually respawn, it actually probably works better there. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. I'd probably do that like tomorrow or something. But anyway, this is Season 4 Reloaded. I guess maybe hop in Resurgence, try out the new mode. You can skip the new multiplayer map. You're not missing anything there. And definitely use the new shotgun. That thing's pretty good. But anyway, as always, a massive shout out, thank you to all the patrons, thank you to all of you in the low baller tier, and an even bigger shout out, thank you to all of you in the big baller tier, Mellow Lasking and Big Daddy Matty, and the biggest shout out, thank you to all of you in the G tier, Run and Vengeance and Luchisco. Thank you guys so much. You guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.